In case I get emotional, yes, Bonnie.
I was going to say you love young bitches.
That's right. This is Nipsey. This is Nipsey. Yeah, she's
Named
very
after
friendly.
dead rapper Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle and Nipsey Russell.
Oh, okay.
It's a double. Plus, she nips a lot, as Bonnie just found out in the back.
Yeah.
She's a nipper.
I didn't need that little pinky.
Dog already bit you, huh?
This is her 4th day in New York City. She's a country dog turned city dog.
So why not bring her to a live show where she's gonna lose her fucking mind? She's gonna lose her fucking mind.
Jeff Ross. Story Wars is one of the many shows on the Gas Digital Network. Owned by Louis Gay Jomez, it is a game show where the whole bit, they submit stories that are read off randomly, and the contestants have to either guess whose story it is, or lie about it being not their story. In this episode, we bring on Bonnie McFarlane, some guy named K.P. Burke, and the Roast Master General himself, Jeff Ross. Now, I have never heard of the first two I just listed, and have always found Jeff Ross to be, well, sort of monstrous. Not because he roasts people and says mean things about celebrities like he'd hope I'm talking about. I mean because he physically, genuinely, looks like a monster. But that's not why I sat down to write this script. Let me show you what else makes this gunt of a man such a, well, monster. For context, in the following clip, they're trying to figure out who used an Irish accent for a whole night in order to get laid. Apparently, it worked. Let's jump in.
Oh, he's got culture. You're like, oh, raw TT, hey.
I think.
Wait,
this is-
we have to hear Jeff's Irish accent.
Here's what's happening with this one. The reason I asked JP, because I don't know.
KP.
KP.
Yeah.
We just meet.
They're right next to each other in the alphabet, dude.
I
That's
couldn't
not
let
your
it
fault.
ride one more time.
Jeff mistakes KP's name for JP, which, as Big J points out, the two letters are right next to each other in the alphabet. Also, to be fair, KP is a far less common name than JP, and according to Jeff Ross, the two just met before the show. But wait, there's more to the story than even Jeff realizes.
Right next to each other in the alphabet, dude.
I
That's
couldn't
not
let
your
it
fault.
ride one more time.
Thank you. I appreciate. No, I appreciate it. We only met when I came up here, and
We met once at a
No,
funeral
but we've been
home. You don't
writing his
remember this.
name down like 100 times.
I didn't write it down. I just wrote me and you. So
You met once at a funeral home.
We met at Jeff Ross and I met at a funeral home.
Really?
You don't remember this, I guarantee.
Were
Are you the guy who killed his mom?
Correct. Back for one more. For one more.
Oh, that's a little awkward. I mean, Jeff meeting KP at the grocery store would be one thing, but a funeral home? Let's hear the story here.
Met at a funeral home.
Really?
You don't remember this, I guarantee.
Were
Are you the guy who killed his mom?
Correct. Back for one more. For one more.
He was hiding
You
behind.
came to make sure you finished the
That's
job?
right. I said, how much more work do I have to do, Jay?
Are you the guy who let me in at 2 a.m. to
Very close.
fuck that dead body?
Dangler Funeral Home.
Just want to point out this face that he's making right here. This is the face of a man who makes Jim Norton look like Timothée Chalamet. Jeff Ross even looks like a monster. Jeff Ross looks like something someone had removed for medical reasons. Jeff Ross looks like something you would flush. Anyway, what's the story behind this whole funeral home meeting? Surely just two strangers in passing, right?
Dangler Funeral Home.
Thank you.
Yo, for $7,000, this guy'll do anything.
Dangler Funeral Home, West Orange. Leonard Petruno.
You had to bring that up.
It's a
Oh,
true
wow.
story.
Yeah, my
Yep.
cousin.
Yep. That was my uncle's brother.
Now, I'm no good at math, but I do have a lot of extended family. And if the dead person was KP's uncle's brother, and that same person was Jeff Ross's first cousin, wouldn't that make KP and Jeff second cousins? Do the math for a sec. Jeff Ross can't get KP's name right and doesn't remember meeting him at their mutual family member's funeral. And they're damn blood related. I'd argue that's low-grade monstrous. But guess what? this gets worse.
For $7,000, this guy'll do anything.
Dangler Funeral Home, West Orange. Leonard Paterno.
You had to bring that up. Oh,
It's a true
wow.
story.
Yeah, my
Yep.
cousin.
Yep, that was my uncle's brother. You
That-
bumped him from speaking at his funeral.
Wait,
Nice.
wait.
I like that.
Your
That's
uncle's
good. That's
brother?
power.
Leonard's brother was my Uncle Paulie. Uncle Paulie wanted to speak at the funeral, and they said, "Cousin Jeff is here. He's going to talk instead." And my uncle had to fold up his notes and walk away.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Oh, Jeff!
Jeff Ross not only did all that which I just mentioned, but decided to use his fame to do what so many mid-tier comedians hate. He refused to call ahead and schedule a time to speak. Instead, he knew that he could just show up and get a slot because he's the roast master general. And in doing so, created a situation wherein the deceased man's brother, who was scheduled to speak, had to fold up his pre-written heartfelt speech and let Jeff go up and just riff. You know, Jeff tried to make it funny too. Like I bet he told some story that low-key made him out to be the hero. You know he went for the laugh. Look at this face. Look at it. This creature definitely walked away from that podium going, "You did it again, Jeffy. You killed." Would you believe me if I said that's still not all?
Uncle had to fold up his notes and walk away.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Oh, Jeff!
What's ridiculous?
What?
I got a better theory.
I like that. I hope
I
you
gotta-
roasted that guy. He was folding up his thing. He's like,
I
nice
love
suit.
it. No, I got a better theory. I think that maybe, well, like 15 people spoke, so I think your uncle fucking chickened out.
Possible. Don't worry, he's dead.
First off, and again, look at this face. This looks like something a street cat coughed up and then refused to eat. Jeff Ross looks like something an influencer would use a filter for. It looks like my belly when I pinch it with both hands until it turns purple. Plus, Jeff's theory, Jeff's retort, Jeff's attempt to make this funny is to call KP's uncle a chicken? Bruv. And the icing on the cake? Said uncle, also Jeff's cousin, is now dead.
No, I got a better theory. I think that maybe, well, like 15 people spoke, so I think your uncle fucking chickened out.
Possible. Don't worry, he's dead. Don't worry, he's dead. He's dead, so it's all good.
Oh, thank God.
No, but you're here
thank
to
God.
avenge his getting bumped,
That's right.
are you not?
He died of a broken heart.
Yeah, that's true. The first official diagnosis.
He has to be buried with a speech.
But here's
He
the
never
thing.
got to
But here's
say.
the thing with the story war. That was a really good Irish accent.
was
And
good.
you're also very in tune with the Irish culture of the movie. Bonnie is also.
Jeff changes the subject so hard, he can't wait for Bonnie to finish her sentence. A joke at his expense. I have a feeling that there's a lot of this flying around. I think he's one of those sensitive roasters. I think he's the classic can dish it out but cannot take it guys. I think he's capable of making a mean comment about a man's dead uncle, then has to jump right back into what's going on with the story war. I think he's afraid of what was going to be said next and knew it would be at his expense. Anyway, Lewis makes it funny here at the end and Jeff just sort of shuts down. And I don't think I'm reaching here. I think this, as I tend to exhibit here on Critical Leaks, is a glimpse into who Jeff Ross really is. But what do you think? Would you sleep with him? Would you hold a door for him? Could you stomach him smiling at you in passing at a gas station? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. I have been Critical Leaks, and in the meantime, be nice.
Ooh, what a game.
Yeah, we are halfway through. At this point, we're going to go around the table and just do some plugs.
Oh, good. You trained to kill blacks.